Hey, this is Dr. Shaw with Valley Hills Dentistry in Hickory, North Carolina. Our goal is to provide exceptional dental care tailored to your needs at an affordable price.
Welcome back. This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum. Community Focus is brought to you today by Appalachian State University's An Appalachian Summer. WHKY's Arianna, Mack and her guest are standing by with important information from OsteoStrong Hickory.
Mixing old science with new technology to develop and strengthen bone density through a series of high-impact, low-frequency sessions that can be tailored to each individual's needs. Kindal joins WHKY to tell us more about this program.
Hi, I'm Kindal McAullife with OsteoStrong Hickory, and we focus on your whole musculoskeletal system by doing osteogenic loading therapy, which you come into our facility 10 minutes once a week to do compressive therapy to help stimulate new healthy bone and muscle tissue. In your weekly session, we start you on whole body vibration. That is where we are helping to engage your spinal reflexes, which will help with balance. It'll help you get ready for your session, so it'll prepare your muscles, it'll engage those. Also helps with circulation and draining lymphatic drainage, all the good things that come with that. You're only on there for about a minute, sometimes a little more depending on the time, and then you will start your session, which will begin at the upper growth trigger. That is going to be focusing on your clavicle down to your wrist, so the shoulder area down to pretty much your wrist area. And then you will move to your lower growth trigger, which is going to engage your hip down to your ankle, which is good for the hip osteoporosis. Then we move to the core growth trigger, which is focusing on your ribs and your deep abdominal muscles. And then the last one that you see that everybody kind of cringes at is the wheelbarrow. It's the postural growth trigger. That is working on the spine, but really the whole body, but focus on the spine for the bones. We have 4 devices that we put you through in your best biomechanical position to load force. So it is good for anybody with osteoporosis, osteopenia, osteoarthritis, type 2 diabetes. But the main technology is our proprietary equipment that we facilitate here.
Who is the target audience?
Well, everybody asks that, so I think that if you have a skeleton, you should be doing OsteoStrong. But our youngest member is 10, and then we range up to 96. But most people are focused on bone health, usually 50 plus, because they're starting to have those aches and pains or getting diagnosed with osteoporosis or just not moving around as well as they once were. And that's usually when they find us.
Why is this different than diet and exercise?
So there's a lot of differences between us, but the fact that we are 10 minutes once a week to build that bone density and muscle density and balance, that's probably what sets us apart, because it's quick and efficient and it's high impact emulation. So it's a lot different than going in and doing a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you get that instant biofeedback on our software that shows you how much force you're producing each week and where your percentages are. When you think about OsteoStrong, you think bones, strength, and balance. So that is the trifecta of prevention, reversing that osteoporosis, feeling stronger. So building that bone density, building that muscle strength, and getting that balance where you need it to be for longevity of your life. And we would love to invite anyone in to OsteoStrong Hickory. You can call us at 828-270-0918. You can visit our website at www.osteostrong.me. There's a locations page, and you can actually request your free session there for us to reach out to you. But anybody over 30, that's when you start losing your bone and muscle mass. So at age 30, you start declining, and so we'd love to see you here.
Get up and get those bones moving. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Kindal McAullife for taking time to chat with us. On Monday, Governor Josh Stein announced the state is accepting applications for a new program to repair or rebuild homes in western North Carolina that were damaged or destroyed by Hurricane Helene. Rob has the details.
The program is the first in a series of recovery initiatives to be offered by the North Carolina Commerce Department's Division of Community Revitalization under the program name Renew N.C. The Renew N.C. single-family housing program is a key initiative to address remaining long-term recovery needs of homeowners in western North Carolina and will prioritize low to moderate income families. Later this year, 2 additional Renew N.C. housing programs will be offered to address multifamily housing and workforce housing for ownership. Infrastructure and economic revitalization programs will also be launched in the coming months. Eligible homeowners from counties including Catawba, Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Lincoln, and Watauga can apply for this program. For more information about the Renew NC housing program, visit renewnc.org or call 1-888-791-0207. Program staff can help to determine if you qualify for assistance from this program. You can get more details on this by going to this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thanks, Rob. The Rotary Club of Hickory, in partnership with the City of Hickory, will dedicate a peace pole at Miracle of Hickory Park at 10 a.m. Friday, June 27th. The event is part of a district-wide Rotary initiative to promote peace and unity throughout western North Carolina and beyond. The public is invited to attend. Speakers will include Rotary Club President Nat Oughton, Mayor Hank Guess, and Rotary Club Service Chair Susan Smith. The park is located at 1515 12th Street Drive, Northwest in Hickory. A peace pole is an internationally recognized symbol that bears the message, "May peace prevail on earth." The Hickory Peace Pole will feature that phrase in 8 languages: English, Spanish, Hmong, Vietnamese, French, Cherokee, Arabic, and American Sign Language. That'll do it for Community Focus today. On behalf of Arianna, Mack, Rob Eastwood, Jason Savage, and Kindal McAullife, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.